Yo, what up? It is the 27th of March 2024. It is currently 10:01 p.m. on a Wednesday, and we have, finally, this black rose has wilted. We get ourselves a gold rose for tomorrow. We're starting to build a decent collection of gold roses here. I reckon it'd be cool to have gold roses circling the entire, outside area of my house. So you could even have some, along in this little spot. Maybe get rid of these trees. I don't know. The thing about getting rid of trees... Oh, no way! This day is so... Look at how good of a start we have. The money tree grew. Oh, can we just take a sec to appreciate this? I don't think I've ever grown a money tree in this game. I don't usually do it because it takes 4 days to grow a tree, and so it's a long time to wait just for some money, but it's awesome seeing this. So I guess as a refresher on the money tree mechanics, because let's just shake that out. We get 30,000 bells. So money trees work differently across different games, and in this game, the way money trees work is the amount of bells you plant determines the probability of a money tree growing. If a money tree grows, it will always sprout 3 bags of 30,000 bells, meaning basically you get 90,000 bells. And so, if say you put in 1,000 bells, then you'll get a 1% chance of getting 90,000 bells, essentially. And the only way to know is to wait until the tree grows, because it'll grow no matter what, but whether or not it has the money will be determined, you'll see it, you'll only get to see it, on the day that it's fully grown. And so what I've been doing for the past, it's not been too long, I don't remember, is, I've been planting 1,000 bells, which means I've been, putting in a 1% chance to get 90,000 bells. And, well, there you go, just got my jackpot. And Gracie's here, which is also good. So, yeah, that's awesome. I'm really glad about that. Hey, Cube. Antonio and Hugh are pretty cold around each other, aren't they? Both look totally indifferent towards each other. They both looked totally indifferent towards the other. I'll just try and get the colors right. Hey, who really cares? I guess I'm pretty indifferent to them too. Jesus. No, I'm psyched about that. So, now that's interesting because I actually managed to get that money tree. It's not been 99 days yet, obviously, or 90 days yet, because, it's not even episode 90, it's only 87. We're getting up there, though. So yeah, I definitely made a profit off of doing that, which I think is awesome. Hey, Antonio. It's a very slow burn way of earning money. I'm not really doing it to make quick cash, obviously. Hey, have you seen Peewee and Victoria together? You think? You know what I mean when no one's looking? You think? Listen, do you have something to hold your feet down when you do sit-ups? Man, I wish I could get someone to hold my feet. Or my head. Oh, and Cube... Oh, no, yeah, I talked to Cube just then. Notice our point special's coming up on March 30th. I don't care. I already have full platinum rewards. Talking to myself. Classical music. Allegro is faster, and Dante is laid back, and El Dente is the only way to cook pasta. Funny. Yeah, but dude, that's awesome. I was thinking that was gonna take a little longer. But, no. And mind you, just because I've seen it once doesn't mean I'm gonna, stop doing it. I'm still gonna keep, planting those money trees. So that's just gonna be a thing always. So today, we've, lucked out. Hello, Gracie. Yes, I do have style. You know it. So, Gracie, marks the fact that we've got to do, 4 visits, or at least I prefer to. That kid is new hotness. What do you think of that? Well, it's true. I don't think these answers matter, because I'm pretty sure at this point I've established that it doesn't... Even if you get a bad result, you can still get a Gracie shirt. Or better yet, if you get a good result, you can still get a regular old shirt. So I don't think it matters. Plus, I don't think there's definitive answers to these anyway, so it doesn't really matter what you answer because it's always random. Come on, honey, let your hair down. You reckon? If she has a present, then it's bad. If she doesn't have a present, then it's good. You'll be on Fabulous, and I don't care because, you know, same old. And I don't believe the amount of money that you choose to donate to her makes any impact as to what kind of shirt she gets. As far as I know, if there was, then I'd be spending, well, I've just got 90,000 bells, so you can imagine. So, I should open my spreadsheet. I got a lot of spreadsheets open at the moment. Okay. So, we gotta donate $5,000. I'm only explaining this again because it's actually been quite a bit since the last time Gracie appeared, which is surprising. Oh my, so much? Yeah, if you say a bell under, she's not gonna say that. That's the shirt I was already wearing. Wait. Splendid shirt. Also, did she give me an afro? Yes, she gave me an afro. I was already wearing the afro. She gave me another one and just put that one on instead. So I got a Splendid shirt. I thought that was the same shirt that I was already wearing. Yeah, I make a lot of spreadsheets in Excel. Because I'm like a million years old and I like data. So let's look. Splendid. Oh, I already have the Splendid shirt. Puh. Peachy shirt. Okay, well, I don't care then that I got this. And, you know, I'm going to go... Can I put this away? Okay, I'm going to go put this extra money I've got away, because I don't usually like having more than 100,000 bells on me. So I was like about... I'll just put away 40,000. That's awesome, though. I'm so glad I got that, money tree. Safe bells. Oh, we're gonna go over 1 million. Oh, well. I guess no, not. I could push it over. Right, if I donated, what, 61,000 more? I have that kind of money, don't I? No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. I'm not going to. Almost 1 million in the account. Balance is 50 billion bells. Just kidding. It's actually 139,000. Yeah, you know, I wonder if... I think your account actually maxes out at 999,999,999. So that when I say that there's a thing that you get for having a 1 billion bells in your account, what I mean is there's a thing for having that -1, as the 9999 version of that. But I mean, who says that when you could just say 1 billion? Because 1 bell is worth so little that the distinction's not that important. Although, if you were to collect 1 bell every day, instead of, you know, playing for 1 billion days, you could play for 999. You know, that saves you a day. So, and a day's a long time. So I guess if you think about it like that. Yeah, I don't know how, because I actually have seen people having legitimately gotten the original Animal Crossing's version of that same reward, like a 1 billion bell reward, like legitimately. I know there's the video that got pretty popular of it, but that used it's a very impressive task. I'm not going to try and undermine it, but it does use, like, you know, RNG. It's not RNG manipulation. It's just a very, very accurate turnip calculator, which obviously making that was part of the process, and also it's still a lot to do because you have to, well, you have to, you know, get all those turnips. Like, you're selling that many turnips to get to 1 billion bells is still ridiculous. Like, I'd have to cover my entire town if I wanted to, sell enough turnips to get to 1 billion bells. It would be ridiculous. But yeah, so but I've heard people having done it like legit, like as in they've just played for such a long time that they've eventually accumulated it. But it just sounds so ridiculous to me. Hey, you know Antonio, right? I need you to deliver a letter. Oh, luckily I gave away that fashionista badge or whatever. It's not even a badge, it's just a letter. But, so say, like, I remember seeing, like, a thing that said, oh yeah, I played for 10 years and I got it, or, like, their mother did or something like that. Which, you know, I'm not saying I believe this, mind you, because, you know, people can just lie if they want to about literally anything. But, so yeah, if you played for 10 years... Well, okay, so I talked about the fact that if you made 1,000 bells every day, you'd have to play for about 3 years. So, times that by 3, you divide that 1,000,000 by 3, you're making 300,000 bells a day. That's still a lot of bells to make in a single day. And to do that every single day, like, yeah, that's not really happening that often. Oh. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I don't know. Like, say maybe every month you got, like, a turnip jackpot. You could, you know, make up for the amount of money that you weren't really getting otherwise. Why the hell did Antonio go? If you got... Well, in a month, it's 30 days. So if one day is 300,000 bells, it's like 9 million bells in 1 month. Which is probably the equivalent of, like, 2, like, super big turnip price spikes that you got for, like, a decent amount of money. Like, I don't see... You'd have to play for a super long time. Especially, like, say the rate I go with making money, which, you know, isn't much because it's not my focus. Where the hell is Antonio? Oh, hey, Victoria. Wait, do I have... Yes, I do have inventory space. Hi, Victoria. Bon Jovi, what's up, S-Monkey? I got this crazy letter. God damn it. Mon petit Jojo, your head is like a golden cabbage raised with gem-encrusted compost in the gardens of paradise. Your secret admirer. I don't know, it kind of strikes me as vain or something, know what I mean? Unless the letter feels like a bull charging me at full speed. Yeah, unless it's like an action-packed, it's not worth my time at all. Damn. Cold. Anyway. Yeah, so, like, at the rate that I make money... It's like so... I don't get, you know... It took me so long to get the bells I need. And even, you know, if I did try to, you know, like max out every single day, I mean, sure, I guess it would still take a while, but I could do it after a really long time. But it's just kind of, I don't know. Just seems very boring. Oh, there's Antonio. Sorry, I've just been wandering around trying to look for him to give him this letter. Mon petit. Here you go. It's from Peewee. Letter from Peewee. Yeah, well, that's a bit awkward. Well, whatever, I'm gonna take a look. Ah, interesting. Alright, right, I see. Just because I'm in a good mood, I'll let you check it out, too. Hello, Antonio. Thanks for the weird letter. Cracked me up. My niece is crazy for this one nail clipper. What? Peewee really likes to write, huh? I'll write back eventually, but could you say thanks for me? Yeah, no problem, man. But yeah, I'm not fussed about not getting that post office model or anything, but it's just like, I don't know. The idea of trying to get it just seems so ridiculous to me. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. I don't care. I mean, I've talked about it extensively at this point, but yeah, you could just clone bells, because that's a thing you can do in this game, which would still take a while to do. But, you know, it's a method, and it definitely works. And honestly, and I've also mentioned this, if you've really done so much in this game that you have everything in the catalog besides the post office model, then, like, sure, just, you know, glitch clone bells at that point. Like, there's so little left for you to do. I couldn't imagine playing for so long, for so consistently, just to get one last item. Like, it just sounds ridiculous to me. So if you really just want to be done with the game, that makes more sense to me. But, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Oh, hey, Hugh. So this movie yesterday about a guy who's shampooed with mocha java. Have you seen it? Nope. What? Get with the times. That's why everyone wants a cabin couch. It's all because of the movie. Look, I have extra. Take mine. Go ahead. Now hurry up and go see that movie. Shampoos with mocha, huh? Mocha. Skin's the color of mocha. That's living da vida loca. That's a good song. I just watched Shrek 2 and that's in the end of the movie. Put Petey to shame. I do put Petey to shame. I've never, wait a second. He didn't give me a gift. What an asshole. Ugh. He just, like, thanked me. Bugger off. I do sometimes wonder why mail is so big in these games when everyone lives so close to each other. And, I mean, so often, it's like a joke. Like, a person will be like, deliver this mail for me, and the person is literally within earshot. Like, they could have just said it. The big-ass monkey came to see me. Oh, I wish I knew you were coming. I got us some yummy cocoa yesterday. That's great. Alright, I need my fishing rod back. Fishing rod? Watering can! That's what I need. I should sell these items, actually. I don't want someone to try and give me something and they can't. Because, you know, I'm just always being showered in gifts. Hello, Mr. Nook. Quite a fancy establishment you've got yourself here. I mean, really, the most this has done for me is make me run further to get to the items, but I still think it's nice. Let's see. Well, they were selling this daffodil the other day. I've already got a hob. I have an elephant slide. I have a weight bench. They were selling this lovely table yesterday, and this modern bed I already have. As for this kitchen corner, I think I have that already. I think the kitchen item that I need is the kitchen sink, which Red has? Where is K? Oh. Oh, never mind. No, I don't need anything from a kitchen. Oh, the lovely kitchen. That's what I need. That's a spotlight item. Yeah, no, I don't need any of this stuff. Thanks anyway. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to... Oh, wait, I can sell the Mr. Nook. I mean, soon enough. I don't think it's going to take too long before I'm not going to even need to go to Nooks at all, like, ever. Oh, God, I gotta get these fossils identified. Oh, wait, no. Ah, bugger. Press the wrong button. In fact, yeah, let me just count quickly. How many items do I even need to buy from Nook anymore? Hopefully I didn't sell anything bad. I wasn't paying much attention that time. I'm pretty sure if you try to sell him golden tools, he'll be like, dude, you're trying to sell golden tools, you idiot? Yeah, I have everything still. But I'm a warrior, so... Not a warrior, a warrior. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 regular old Nook items to get. There are still spotlight items as well, but, you know, if I've gotten all of the regular, like, stock items, I'll just be checking the notice board for spotlight stuff. And I won't even bother going if they don't have something I don't have. If they have something I don't... If they don't have something that I don't have. That's a tricky sentence. What is this? Spring shirt. Sounds pretty basic. And it's not basic enough for me to have, though, because it's new. Well, that's nice. I love seeing that. Let's see. Real quickly, I just want to see how many spring shirts I've got left. Easy. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, for the first month of spring, that isn't actually that bad so far. Yeah. But I'm actually going to sell that Shoto right here because I don't care. Also, yeah, this is a... Oops. No, I don't want to do that. This is a thing that you can do. I don't do it, though. I don't know why. You can just sell any clothing-relating items straight to Mabel rather than having to sell them at Nooks. Which is nice and convenient. I don't know if... No, I don't think the selling price is any different. See, Mabel. Yeah, so... What was I talking about? Oh yeah, all the Nook items. So yeah, I have 9 Nook items left. Like, just regular old, in-stock, no fanfare items. Which is, you know, it's kind of weird. Because, yeah, then I won't really need to go to the Nooks anymore. At least not on a daily basis. I mean, even with Able Sisters, yeah, I have to go there daily, but that's just because of clothes. And, headgear. I have all the... So, with headgear, both, like, accessories, hats, both, I should say, all of the following, being accessories, hats, and, like, helmets and stuff, they're all counted as headgear by the game. But, the Able Sisters stock has the right item is always an accessory, and the left item is always a hat or like a helmet. So I don't need to check the right item because I actually got all of the accessories quite a while ago. As a huge fossil fan, I just can't ignore the mighty Plesiosaurus. I know, Poncho, you want to see a Plesiosaurus. Man, I never shut up about it. But yes, I need to... I still... Man, I lose my train of thoughts, obviously. Headgear. The only thing I'm worried about right now is hats and helmets. But I think I might be near the end of helmets as well. Oh, man, that's an awkward plant of water. You either can't see what you're doing or you can't really get a good angle. Yeah, let me look at my hats. Headgear. So, yeah, the only things I've got left... Let me sort this by color again. Oh, wow. I really don't have that many hats left, huh? I'm only missing, how many is this? 15 hats. And you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those are the feathers, which I haven't really explained much, have I? So basically, there's a donation section in the town hall. Once you donate to this town called Boondocks, who's, you know, like, poor, hence the name. And when you donate certain bell milestones, they'll reward you. Boondocks will give you a gift in the mail, and the gifts are the feathers, which nowadays you get through, like, Festival and stuff like that. But in this game, that's how you get the feathers. I'm gonna come back to this. So, yeah, the feathers... oh, man, I'm so... Okay. Yeah, the feathers you get through donating to Boondocks. Now, what's interesting is... So, in total, you need to donate, I believe, like, 7 million bells, which I don't even have 1 million in my bank account right now, although I guess liquid I do have 1 million. But, point being, yeah, I'm not really close to that yet, and I should get around to donating the Boondocks, but... The reason why I'm putting it off is because I'm not sure where I'm at. There is a thing with donating to Boondocks where if you donate past a milestone, so say, okay, the first milestone's like 10,000 bells, I think, and then the second milestone, I think, is 200,000 bells. So say you donate 200,000 bells right off the bat, you won't get 2 letters with both of the feathers. You'll get 1 letter with the latest milestone that you hit, meaning you permanently miss out on the ones that you missed. So you have to be very careful when you donate, otherwise you'll accidentally not get, a feather type. And because you know, you can't donate less. Once you've donated past a certain milestone, you can't get them again. Unless, oh, excuse me, unless you use another character, I believe. And obviously I have a second town now, but, you know, talking more normal options here. Hey, Burst. Care for a cup of Java to pick you up? It's 200 bells. What blend would you like? Usual? Cool. I've got the specialized blend today, but it turned out a little differently. There we go. The perfect temperature to bring out the flavor. 176 degrees. On a fresh brewed cup. Drink up. Thanks, I will. Today's blend boasts a mild flavor. It's quite drinkable for those with unrefined palates. Thanks. So, on Queenie, about Queenie, I should say. I don't care about her at all, really. And I kind of have someone who I want to move. Bugger, I hate it when I do that. Man, this character doesn't have the path design, so I can't use Spoon to clean that up. I have to get Knife to do it. I'll have to remember that. Anyway, I don't care about Queenie. I don't care about her picture. And I have Pango waiting in Mateiio, or Rolfton rather, who I really want to have move in because I really like Pango. Which, I know that's a bit weird considering I already have Antonio here and that's 2 anteaters. I don't know. I just like Pango. Hello, Queenie. You're moving. Oh no, really? Don't. Oh, farewell. Thanks for everything. I hope you find love soon too. You know, whatever. It reminds me in my New Horizons fan I've been pretty consistently playing every day. I didn't play too long today, but still. I don't know if this was today or yesterday, but someone was trying to move out, and I was like, yeah, sure, you can move out, but then I kind of mashed through the dialogue and accidentally said they could stay, and you can't go back on that once you've said yes, so now, well, I have to wait another, like, week. I hate how long it takes. Like, as much as I will complain about characters being like, oh man, you're constantly trying to move out, I actually prefer that than it taking so long, because it's just so annoying. And it's, I don't like to try and claim, like, bad, like, you know, that's kind of a bad faith argument to me, but I feel like, considering the fact that amiibo card villages let you replace villages that are already there, and you can summon them at any time, and they cost money, it kind of feels like they're trying to get you to, like, buy amiibo cards, and like I said, bad faith argument, because I'm not, you know, I'm not taking the benefit of the doubt here, but, I mean, that's just kind of how it feels, you know? I don't know. Anyway, this isn't the end of today, because, Gracie's here, and we get to have 4 individual visits with Gracie, and I didn't even get, she gave me a double up today as Spoon, which is never a good omen. How many Gracie shirts do I have left? God. Let's have a look. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Jesus. 18, huh? Well, let's say that every single time that Gracie showed up, all 4 characters got a new shirt from Gracie, which is already not true. If that were true, though, that would be 5 visits from Gracie. Considering it took, like, 2 weeks since the last time she's visited, that isn't 5 weeks. That's, like, 10, which is, like, a whole 5th of a year. And we're nearly a quarter of the way through the year, surprisingly. It's always weird how, you know, after only the 3rd month of the year, you're already a quarter of the way through it, because that feels like it's so, you know, it's so quick. Hello, Gracie. Oh, hopefully, Fork has enough money for this, actually. But yeah, this is really annoying. Whatever. And, I mean, I'd hate it. I hate it more the fact that, that Gracie can give you regular outfits as well. That, like, really bothers me. Which, in my opinion, that doesn't even match with Gracie's character, because why would she use any designer clothing that isn't her own? Like, wouldn't she just always have her own clothing on her? That makes way more sense. Imagine if Gulliver could give you his special items, but he could also give you, you know, just any item. That'd be so annoying. It's basically the same thing. I wonder if she's gonna give an afro again. I feel like it's the only thing she ever gives. Okay. What do I have on me? Oh. Alright. And the only thing that all of these other characters have on them are just like random clothes. What I might do in the coming days is do a reorganization where I... Oh, you know what? I should check something. I'm gonna check something as Fork, because just after this, I want to see something. So look. I already have that. That's the tiger shot? Wait, actually, I don't know. I thought I had that, but maybe... Oh, that is new. Nice. 17 left. 17 left. Oh, we're up to 75% of the shots. Nice. Okay, so what we have to do is... Fork can't be the one wearing this shirt. It has to be Spoon. Oh, well, Spoon has to get it. So we're going to drop it outside of the house. And Spoon can come pick that up. So what I want to check real fast is the storage the same for everyone? Oh, okay. So yes, every single character gets their own storage, which means 15 times 6 is 90? Yeah, 15 times 6 is 90. That means, let's do it the bed way. Every character has 90 storage space. 4 characters, that means we get 360 total storage. You know what? I think in my own time, I'm going to count up how many not reorderable items there actually are, just to see if that actually is enough. I'm not going to include gyroids and fossils in that count, though, because I just, I don't know. I might try and keep gyroids. I don't know. I've got a bunch of gyroids in Spoon's letter storage right now that I'm, like, wondering if I should get rid of or not, but honestly, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's get Knife in here. Now, Knife has a bit of a mission of her own, which is to repair the paths that I accidentally keep picking up. It's very annoying that the pickup button and the run button are the same button, especially because they already have it so the L and R buttons can run. I kind of wish they would just disable running on the B button if it's going to be the button for picking stuff up. Whatever, it's fine, I don't care. Alright, do your magic fork, knife, sorry. Yeah, this says path 3 because I actually tried some other paths, as you can see. There's this one that's meant to be like tatted path where it's like all these stone tiles that are separated. I thought that looked ugly. And then this is meant to be like sort of like a tile, it's kind of like the same, that sort of ceiling tile that you would see on certain ceiling tile, roofing tile that you would see, kind of like a brick pattern but with a stone path, which I thought looked ugly as well when I started placing it down. And then the one I actually ended up using looks like that, which I think... Actually, I think that might be original. I don't know. I feel like no. I think it is based off of like a Wendell pattern and something. Surely I didn't make that up. I don't know. I mean, no, I don't think so. Like, it looks so specific. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm selling myself really short here. I never do that, though. I never sell myself short. It's never been a time in my life where I've undersold my own abilities. But I do love these paths. It really does bring a town together. That space there is intentional. Well, it's not intentional. I don't like it being there, but there's like a tile in front of a house, in front of the door that you can't change. Probably because it's too close to the house. Can't do anything about it. But yeah, I know. I really think these paths, they do really bring the town together. Like, without them, it'd be, it would look way worse. I just gotta drop all the... I should probably just set... You know, I'm just gonna... Okay. Knife's going on another adventure. I'm gonna go sell all this stuff, because she is also running low on bells. But yeah, no, if you try and play this game, and you're like, man, there's so little to do, put paths down. It will really change, because not only is that gonna, you know, give you a good path towards every place in your town without having to worry about, like, trampling flowers and stuff like that. It makes the town prettier, but also it does something that's good for being creative in that it frames the, like, the area. And what I mean by that is, like, yeah. What I mean by that is, say, oh man, I hate when I do that. Say you have a man, I'm so bad at explaining stuff like this. So, say you have like you have paths coming together. They're doing stuff like forming. They'll naturally, from you laying down the paths, you're going to be forming like squares and stuff on the ground. I guess I'll show this when I'm outside. And basically, oh, man, he's explaining. I just wanted to get some tools because I figured why not give him all the tools. Oh, Jesus. So you'll make like enclosures of things, is what I'm trying to say. You'll have an enclosed area that's restricted by your paths, which sounds bad because it's like, oh, I'm being restricted. But what that means is now you have an area, because, you know, it's very hard to decorate your town when you can just put something anywhere. When you have fewer options for putting stuff down, you're more inspired to work with the restrictions that you have, which is also, I think, part of the way I like this game being so simple in the first place, because having so much less to do means that you can really get creative to try and make something interesting. I guess I'll show an example of what I mean, though. I think I'm grateful to have a good town layout. There are some ones that aren't very hospitable to this idea, but like this, for example, is just a natural square made by the paths being laid down the way they are. I didn't intend for the square to be here, but to make the paths the way I wanted them to go, this square just ended up being made in the process of that. And that sort of stuff shows up everywhere. It shows up here. It's like implicit sort of square with this orange area alongside the tide, or the riverside. And it's even, if I go down here, the spot that I ended up using for the rainbow flower garden. I probably wouldn't have made this, or at least it wouldn't look like this, if I hadn't have put these paths out, because it squares off this area, and it gave me inspiration to do something here. So yeah, that's sort of how you can work with the limitations of this game. So yes, I would definitely recommend using path tiles. There's no way to share designs in this game unless you communicate within the town, which isn't exactly viable. So you could either just look up ones that you think look cool and just copy them, which is a bit difficult but doable. Oh yeah. Or you can jeez, I have so many certificates. Or you can just like find ones online and make them your own. Some of my earlier design paths were inspired by paths that were like Wendell paths in other games, but you can't get them in this game. So I just wanted to remake them so I could use them myself. Yeah, I just play around with design paths because it's a really nice feature. That it definitely gets used well in games like New Horizons. And you actually get, you don't get too many, you don't get too many slots. You only get 8 per character, but remember that in-character thing. A per-character thing. Because, yeah, you really do as well if you're trying to play this game to its limits. Having other like 4 characters really does, help. Because, like, it just, like, I mean, even this, like, getting all these Gracie codes at once, like, I couldn't do this if I didn't have these 4 characters. And yeah, going through the tutorial 4 times is very annoying. So I would recommend, you know, spacing it out a little bit. Don't do it all at once. It's not very fun to do it like that. Oh. Orange pinstripe. I think she gave me that before. Yeah, I have an orange pinstripe already. Well, she gave me the triangle shades on the knife as well. I do appreciate that, but she wears the fro, I should say. Yeah, those are just some tips for playing this game. I know it's not a popular game, so it's not like any of this matters, but might as well give my 2 cents on this sort of stuff. Because, I mean, I probably should know my stuff at this point. I mean, it is my favorite Animal Crossing and all, which I don't know if I have actually said that, but at the same time, I don't know if I need to. I feel like if you were to do what I'm doing and play Animal Crossing every day, you're probably going to be doing it with the one that you like the most. I don't know. I feel like that's a default. That just makes sense. Who knows? I could have started with, like, New Horizons or something. I mean, I think I only got the idea because... Actually, I remember. I think I got the idea because I just thought... You know, I was playing every day, and I was like, well, this doesn't feel very, like, I guess, significant. Like, and, you know, I was doing stuff. I was still achieving things, but it felt like kind of... I don't know. It felt very... I don't want to say empty, but it definitely felt like I, not that there was no point. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to document what the experience was like. That's kind of what it came from. And, I think the opportunity was very well timed, considering I don't know, maybe I was inspired to come to that revelation because of New Year's coming up, but I thought it was, I mean, it seems like perfect timing to me. Starting off at the beginning of the year, it just works so well, especially because you get to see New Year's happen right in front of you, which is great. You know what? I'm just gonna check. The idea that I've secretly got like a catalog item that I need just on my person here. Okay, no. And these, unless these are the... Okay, yeah, I can sell all this stuff. But yeah, no, this is, the main thing I wanted to do with this is document it, and I think there are some drawbacks to this format, such as I think my enjoyment is a bit affected by the circumstances. The fact I have to... Well, I don't have to commentate. I guess I could play silently. But the fact I have to, like, do a setup over it, it's not as, I guess, dynamic as it was before. Like, it's not as easy for me to just, like, play in bed or anything like that. So that's kind of why I want to only do this for a year. Rather than, you know, drawing it out until I, like, do everything or whatever. I'd rather just play it for a year. And then I'll probably keep playing it. It's not like I'm going to abandon this town. I don't want to make that impression. Because, no, I'm definitely just going to keep playing this game. Like, right now I've been playing New Horizons almost every day. Just because, like, I got back into it. But probably as soon as this year's over, that won't be the case anymore, because I've got this game to play as my, like, comfort, source of comfort. Let your hair down. Oh, well, I passed. Come on. So yeah, I mean, and there was, I guess it was also more likely that I would do some more daring, like, all-day kind of activities, which I don't do anymore, because, well, I can't really, you know, record all day, or even breaking it up into sections. I don't do, I got that already. Or whatever. So, one new Gracie show tonight, which isn't that bad. 17 left. Still 5 weeks. 5 Gracie visits at minimum, which is not 5 weeks. That's fine. Whatever. But yeah, so I don't regret doing this, but it definitely has its drawbacks, is what I'll say. And I'm willing to do it for the sake of the, I guess, documentation. You know, in case anyone wants to watch 4 stupid Afro villages running around and doing stuff. So, that's it for today, and, well, we'll see if Queenie actually leaves, because sometimes they'll stay for an extra day for no reason. But if not, if she's gone by tomorrow, then I think I'll be going over to Rolfton to try and get Pango to move in place of her, which I'll like, because I really like Pango. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. Oh. Yeah.